Today I'm going to give a channel update. I have changed the name of my channel from Last Chance Knives to The Cutting Edge. First, let me give you a little bit of history about the name Last Chance Knives. My initials are KCL, and the K obviously would stand for knives, but I couldn't figure out using my initials what I wanted to name the channel. But then I thought, what would happen if I reversed my initials? So instead of KCL, it became LCK. Then almost immediately, Last Chance Knives popped into my head. And it's kind of a play on the survival theme or the survival mentality that's popular on YouTube. So if this was your last chance to survive, you would obviously want one of my knives. The name Last Chance Knives is just too limiting for what I want to do on the channel going forward. I have other interests and there are other topics that I want to address, and Last Chance Knives just will not fit some of these other topics. Knife content will continue just as always on this channel. With the new name, The Cutting Edge, comes a lot of additional possibilities. My daily job is as the IT guy for a small Bible college, and as such I have a lot of responsibilities. Networking, phone system. I engineer all of the lighting and the sound for our concerts. Music is one of the majors here. Computers, cell phones, photography, videography. I mean, there's a lot of different responsibilities that I have. It's not a normal IT position. I do everything electronics related here. I have just as strong of an interest in technology as I do in knives. I would like to be able to cover more things in some of those areas. Now, there's a lot of different topics that would affect each of you here. How about covering some information about home networking, wireless routers, wiring your house and putting in Ethernet jacks, internet filters for safer viewing, especially when kids are concerned, and also screen time. How about the topic of privacy? What can you do to keep companies from stealing all of your data when you use your computer? You know, one thing that I tell people about places like Google or Apple is they know more about you than you know about yourself. How do you keep safe on your cell phones and limit the tracking and the spying that goes on? Eliminating identifiers, things that mark you and identify you so that they can collect data on you. Protecting your IP address, that's one of those identifiers. How about using things like VPNs or the Tor network to keep your data private? Because your phone company or your ISP knows every website you go to and every page that you view. If you go through a VPN or through the Tor network, you'll keep that information private because it'll be encrypted as it goes through your internet provider. So there are other topics I would like to address that I think would be valuable information for everybody. And with the new name, it'll fit with all of these topics. Here is a dictionary definition of what a cutting edge is. First, an effective quality or element. Number 2, the position of the greatest advancement or importance. The forefront. 3, the sharp edge of a blade, knife, or other cutting tool. So all of that is encompassed in the name, The Cutting Edge. So really what it is, it's more of a mindset. It's a mindset of being at the top of your game, at excelling at whatever you're trying to do. Always seeking to improve and learn new things, regardless of the topic. It's just a phrase that has two meanings. Yes, it applies to knives, but it also applies to just about anything else in life. Just as your knives need to be sharp, your mind needs to be sharp to handle all the things that life throws at you. A few other things that I would include is I have some trips that I would like to do in the summer. Camping trips, some overnights, hiking into some remote areas to get some beautiful photos and videos, and all of these would be encompassed by the name, The Cutting Edge. Knives have always been a passion of mine. That's why I started making my own knives, and other products like leather slips, leather conditioner, sharpening guides. There's a bunch of different stuff that I have in my Etsy store, which is lcknives.etsy.com. Check it out, see if there's anything there that would interest you. My Etsy store is another thing that I want to expand. Since the cutting edge is more of a mindset or a philosophy, I intend to apply that into time management, which is something that I've had a problem with. It's very busy at my house and I'm very busy at work, but as we get closer into summer and college ends, I want to get a lot more video and really vary the content that I put up on the channel. I want to add a lot more things, and hopefully it'll be interesting to all of you. Also, as a channel update, I noticed that last night I just passed 2,000 subscribers. That snuck on me really quick, because just a couple days ago I was sitting at around 1920, 1930, something like that. And it just seems to be that last bit just went in a surge. So I will have a giveaway. I'm putting some things together. I think I'm going to do a traditional knife package and a modern knife package. So stay tuned in the coming days for an update on what I decide to do for the giveaway. I'd just like to thank everybody that watches my content. When I started this, I never dreamed that I'd have a couple thousand subscribers, that I would have 11 to 1,200 viewing hours per month. That to me is just shocking, that many hours of content that I have created is being watched. So I want to thank everybody, and that's why I want to do this giveaway. That's going to be it for this one. We'll see you next time.